I hated this fight.
It wasn't fun because, dude, Gary's like, I'm a better striker. I'm a better this. I could do
Yeah, I highly
it.
doubt that. Did you see
The
that override keep on coming and rock him in the head?
Oh my god. See, and that's what Ian Gary does best, watching.
Yo, I just
The
I don't
At
want
grappling
to
third
was
hear.
crazy though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
at
I know, yeah,
38
his
years old,
grappling
at
was a
38
lot
years
better.
old, that man is teeing off on these young guys. I just, you know what? At this point, if he's gonna lose to number 7, just give him Steven Thompson. I want to see the Steven Thompson. I
That's what I
know.
want. That's
Listen,
what I
people
want.
are gonna argue it might be boring because it's gonna stall. What if it ends up being like the Woodley fight or maybe like the Steven Thompson versus Darren Till fight? Like, I get that, but at the same time, you gotta be open to these chess matches. You gotta have a few chess
But
matches every once in a while.
what
Or we
if
could
it?
be
What?
lucky enough. We could be lucky enough if it's one of those moments like who was it that was grappling and this dude just got straight dogged. I forgot who it was.
Who was it? Was it a
Yeah,
three
Hold
on
on.
three?
to add
Was no, it wasn't in 3-3. It was before.
Okay.
But it's just an
to,
example though.
Mm.
to add to Hyro's
Oh, there you go.
example.
Sorry, my brain fart fighting came back. It's like
Go
having
for it.
Aljamain Sterling fighting Sean O'Malley. We could get like a blessing and he knocks him out with that hit. He finds it.
There's I mean, there's that. There's that.
And it's just like you said, just like Jason just said, it could end up like Woodley Thompson too. But what if it ends up like Woodley Thompson 1? You know, like
Yeah.
both of these guys we've seen go through some wars before, so that's why this fight was so weird. Also, I'm putting it down. I think Kobe kills Ian Gary now. I don't know, man. I
Ooh.
think Covington rocks him, dude. And he
Ooh.
out wrestles him and he outstrikes him. And I don't even like Kobe Covington, dude. It's just that was such a disappointing performance
No,
to me.
no, 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 no. How about we don't say we don't like Kobe? We respect him as a fighter. We don't respect the trash talk. There you go.
I don't respect his previous
Said.
fight, broken foot or not. You can't come back after that long begging for a title shot and then do that against Leon Edwards. That was
That's
unacceptable.
fair.
That was
That's
unacceptable.
fair, but he does get a little bit of some badass
Leeway?
points for breaking his jaw and continuing to fight Usman. Like, not a lot of people are
Yeah,
gonna do
and we were expecting, if you had a broken foot, that's not impeding your breathing. Sure, your movement sucks, but if you're to that level of toughness, if you're gonna represent like that, come on, move a little bit. We just saw what Alex Bejeda did with a broken foot, or at least 2 broken toes. And I don't know if you guys
that.
saw
Made
what.
McGregor pull out.
Listen, listen.
Sorry,
I
boys, under five.
it
It's all
is.
good.
I understand what Alex said with McGregor, which is he doesn't have to fight with a broken foot, nor should he.
That's exactly the truth because McGregor already did what he had to do for the sport.
Yes.
Not to say that I didn't want to see him fight, but McGregor is not the same McGregor that he was before. Let's say, for instance, like when he was fighting Aldo or Eddie, McGregor was on the come up. He wasn't McGregor who he is now. So I completely understand that part.
Yeah, I get it. And even Alex said, "Listen, if I was in his position, I probably would have pulled out too." Realistically, why even give these people an advantage?
I think Alex said that just to say that.
Okay,
Alex
you're probably
dogging him,
You're
Bro,
probably right.
Pyro, you weren't here when I told Jason, but I said it, and I'm sticking to it. I'm done with McGregor. I'm done with him. Every time it's an injury, it's a controversy. I hear more about this guy outside of the cage than in the cage. I'm just done with him. I don't want to. I don't even want to see him fight again, dude. I'm done with him.
bro. Can we talk about the fact that how you call it? Chandler got offered to fight Islam, and he's still deciding to take the McGregor fight. Is crazy.
You know, I thank you to Dana for at least just being like, dude, we put you on hold for 2 years. Yeah, we're gonna give you a title shot. Like it's not gonna be as much money, but if you become champ, yeah, you're getting all the money in the world. Like, it really is title shot or McGregor for Chandler right now.
I have a question. Yeah. Maybe you guys could debunk this. This question I have in my head.
Okay, give it to me.
If Dustin was to fight Holloway again, is Holloway knocking him out?
Yeah.
Hey, Dustin's fighting one more fight. Dustin said one more.
He should fight for the BMF title. He should.
Again.
If this is gonna be his retirement fight, give him the BMF fight.
I don't know if you give him the BMF fight. I don't know if you do that.
Oh, come on, man. Dustin's
Bro,
putting on some
give him the
I
very
BMF
good
love
fight.
shit right
Dustin,
now.
but he
Max
just
Holloway and Dustin 3 would be great, to be honest with you.
it would be like it's definitely gonna be an entertaining fight, but where does then where do we go? You know what I mean? Like where do we go after
And
that fight?
Holloway belt fight.
Obviously, Mr. Illy is scared to fight Holloway. Obviously,
That man wanted nothing to do with Holloway after that Justin Gaethje fight.
I wouldn't
That
want
was
nothing to do with Holloway
insane.
either. To be honest with you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm sure just like many other fans, dude. I've always liked Holloway. I never disliked him. He's cool. He's cool. During that fight, that was when I actually felt that blessed energy, bro. I'm telling you, like
Yeah.
I've watched him fight, and I'd be like, oh, this guy's exciting. But that fight, that point down moment, I was like, yo, win or lose, this is one of my guys now. Like he's
Bro,
beat
were
me.
you there with us? No, you were at the wedding, right? Or
Yeah.
you weren't with us, right? When you were watching.
No.
Jason and I both said it. There's something different about Holloway when he was walking out, bro.
Oh
Somebody's going to
God.
sleep.
Dude, I don't know if you guys saw what I posted on Instagram, but it was basically it was basically Max Holloway knowing that no one is gonna win knockout of the year above it. Yeah, we have what 5 more months left in the year. Do we think like did Max just get it? Should we just give him the award already? Are we gonna keep waiting?
I think the only person who even has an argument is Alex's that last knockout of Jerry. That's the only argument you can give me. Otherwise,
It's a good one.
Bro,
That's a
if you
good
were to
one, but
tell me to
it's
pick a
not.
knockout, if you were to tell me to pick a knockout of this year, 100% I'll give it a Holloway. But what Alex did to Jerry was disrespectful. He sent him to the shadow realm, bro. There was no, there's no coming back from that at all.
Honestly, I got a counter argument. Yeah, I got an argument for a knockout of the year. And
Okay.
I'm actually going to go to another Alex knockout, but it's going to be the Hill. It's going to be the Hill fight. Now,
That's
why?
a good one. That is a
Bro,
good one.
he literally did the fucking meme. He literally said, "Hold up, let me cook," and knocked this guy out, bro. Like that's crazy. He did the meme. He did the meme.
The fact that you brought that up and Jamal Hill still crying about it is super hilarious.
I know. But I really give it to Holloway. I like the story there. He deserves it, and also I really like the fact that we talked about this, Jason. The fact that it takes some kind of special person, like a good person, to go on Rogan and be like, I don't know how they didn't give Gaethje that knockdown. I don't know why they keep saying I've never been knocked down. Like that was a knockdown. Like he got me.
No, he got
me.
I still say the first time Max was actually knocked down was against Dustin Poirier in the second fight. If the cage didn't catch him, it would have been counted as a knockdown. I think Dustin was the first guy.
He didn't fall like Gaethje just.
He would have. He would have. If that cage wasn't there, he would have.
Put it like this. When Gaethje hit him with that, y'all thought he flatlined him, but the way Max bounced back so quick, I think that's why they didn't give him the knockdown.
Yeah, they just said he tripped.
It's what I wanted to point out earlier. And the best strikers had this. O'Malley, Pereira, Holloway, even Dustin to some extent. It's when you get punched, and they say it all the time. They don't do clean dodges, because when you clean dodge, it gets you out of position to hit what you're trying to hit. They roll with punches, so you never hit Max squarely on the chin. You hit him on the side, you clip his ear, shit like that.
Yeah,
Pereira does the same thing, and then that's what allows them to still be in that pocket to flatline you with the left hook or whatever the case.
I wish my internet was so good right now, so I could look up on Google, bro, how many times Max got hit in the face and still didn't fall, bro.
Dude, you got some third Ethiopian ass internet. So,
bro, sorry, at least I'm participating.
You know what? And I'm happy you are. That's more than Renee can say.
Facts.
Where's Renee?
But you can ask Javs. I'm always live on the streams too. I always interact.
Yeah.
Yeah, High Rose become chat daddy right now, bro. That's what he's chat daddy.
Ninja became my homeboy, and I don't even know who Ninja is, bro.
That's so funny. All right, last fight that's relevant on this card. Probably the most relevant. Bro, we're not covering Anthony Smith. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about
Bro,
him.
what was that
Dude,
emo? What
we
was that emo dance, bro? There was a Fortnite dance in that
Oh,
video.
that
You
was
know what I'm
Peyton
talking about?
Talbot. Peyton Talbot.
Yeah,
That
I don't want to
man
talk
is
about that.
nasty. You want to talk about
Nasty
that,
or
dude?
not, he lost cool points with Dana after that little emo.
Listen. Anybody who loves Bleach enough to put a tattoo on them, I'm cool with that guy.
Yeah, so was DC when he said I would have punched him right in the face.
Danny Ige versus Diego Lopez.
Bro, what a fight. Yo, amazing. Although it didn't end in the finish, knockout submission, bro. What a fight. It was a great fight.
Great
I told
fight.
Jason, bro. I told Jason when Dan Ige stepped in. I told him, "Yo, we're about to watch two." I was like, "Yo, Diego's still gonna win, but we're about to watch both people fell upwards." I told him like both people are gonna move up the card because of this fight, up the
Can we talk
rankings
about how
because of this
Diego
fight.
Lopez got exposed too?
Yo, a little bit, some cracks.
You
Some
want to know
cracks.
why? Okay, I gotta defend Diego Lopez. I gotta defend him
It
because
was a 4 hour. It was a 4 hour notice. I get it.
Not even that. The fight is originally scheduled at 145. Then it gets moved up to 155 because Brian Ortega doesn't want to lose his purse. Because if you miss weight, that's 20% done right there. So just like the whole Kelvin Gastelum thing against Daniel Rodriguez, just like Hobbs' favorite fighter, Paulo Costa against Marvin
Stop
Vittori,
that. You stop that.
and
You
they
stop that.
moving
You
it
stop
up.
that.
They move it up, and he's like, fine, whatever. They weigh in, and then the next day, Brian Ortega's sick, and now it's like, all right, he weighs 161. Diego still wants to fight. Hunter Campbell is a shark, dude. This dude got a message from Dan Ige saying, don't take this opportunity away from me. Put me in there, coach. Put me in. Man was watching the fights and started being in the fights. So I just think that when you have all of that going on, you have so many opponent changes. You don't even know what weight to cut down to anymore. You're rehydrating weird. I think he was a little fatigued from all the nonsense that was going on.
All right. In the words of my boy Habib, bring King Khan if he can make weight. Let's do this. I don't care what you say, Jay. Yo, there was that one point when Tony Ferguson pulled out, bro. Habib had 5 people, bro. 5 people lined up to fight him, bro. Nah,
All right,
you can't say that, bro.
he ended up with Ally Aquinta.
Diego Lopez due to the fact that,
You cut off,
bro, it's just due to the fact, how you call it? I give Diego Lopez his respect due to the 10-pound limit, the 10-pound weight limit. Of course, the one from 145 to 155 is a big change. Anybody knows that. But it's like Habib said, bro. He had 5 people in front of him, not just 1, 2. He had 5 people, and he was like, "Bring anybody. They make weight. You could bring King Kong. If he makes weight, I got this. I'm doing it. I'm gonna smash, brother."
With the smash, brother.
Man. That's true. And honestly, like Diego, it's sad because I think he was gonna smash Ortega.